YouTubers, viewers. I got on my last video I said I'm gonna go to the school that I found George VI penny, but I decided instead to hit the spot when I had the lack on the previous video. So far I cleaned it up pretty well, but I'm in the area right now that I didn't do extremely well. So far I got this nice little greenish button. I don't know how old it is. Probably, well, I would say 20s, maybe. I got a really scratchy signal, but it was deep in this semi-wet ground. It looks like it was right there at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, this is time to turn it off. Yeah, good 6 to 7 inches. Let's see what that is. I think it's a largie. Maybe not. Maybe it's an older coin. Definitely looks like a coin. Maybe a token. Pretty corroded though. I think I'm gonna clean it up and see what that is, and then I'll show you either now or on the wrap-up. But that's the size of largie, so I'm thinking it's just corroded largie. I'll see you on the next good signal. Alright, so I just cleaned it up with my big skewer, and it's a largie, and it's not just any largie, it's a Queen Victoria largie, 1888. It doesn't seem as bad. You can see that cleaned up where the 88 is. Does not seem in as bad condition as I thought. That's cool. So second largie out of the spot. This is my second oldest largie. Really cool. I'll look around a little bit more. Alright guys, if you look where my pinpointer is, that's where I got the 1888 large penny. It's kind of funny, it looks like the rocks are set up in circle here. I'll move this one. So I got right there, I got pretty much exactly the same signal. Showed me, I think, about 6 inches down. And in the hole, looks like we got my bet would be this another largie, probably old one too. Yeah, it's a largie. Old spill, I bet. Okay, time to clean up this one too. I can't really see anything. Alright, I cleaned it up, and this one's coming out real nice. I did not clean it up thoroughly, but it's 1898. But the Vicky looks good on this one. This one's gonna toothpick even better at home. Very good condition. Nice. 2 old pennies. Hopefully there is an old silver around here. Alright, last time I did get largie, I think somewhere there, and I got a whole bunch of modern pennies, and the value kept growing up. I got a dime, quarter, another dime, and now it's a loonie. Looks like a modern spill. Nice condition for this. Wow, looks almost gold. Alright. Alright guys, this is kind of cool. Like I said, I got a largie over there last time. Got this whole modern spill here. Lots of pennies, quarter, 2 dimes. I still am getting a signal, but it was deeper, so I dug down. It's a 1944 penny. So it appears there were 3 different spills in exactly the same area by this big tree. Maybe that's why, but that's a cool thing. Alright, walking around without much good luck, but I got a spill. I got a 65 nickel, and then I saw there's another signal in the hole. I pinpointed. I got my hopes up, but unfortunately the dime was 73. Got a couple more dimes, and it couldn't be a day without a subway token. This is the early 1950s one. So, and if you look at it, it has like a golden tone. When I pulled it out, I was thinking, oh, maybe a small gold coin for a moment, but no. Anyway, looks like I didn't touch this area, so nobody else did, probably. Okay, I got a solid penny signal here. Just pulled a nail out of this hole. There's something else here. It's large. I have no idea what that is. It's bent too. It's not a coin, I don't think, at least. At least I don't think what that is. Maybe some old token. I never get old tokens. I'm gonna clean this up and show this to you guys. Alright guys, a bucket lister. Can you believe I never get those? I just don't hit that all of the sides, or just don't dig the right signals. I don't know. It's a flat button. The shank is bent. It's broken, but it is. There might be some kind of a design on it. I'll clean it up. If there's anything, I'll show it to you. Cool. Alright guys, I think you won't believe it. There is a small chance I have a big white whale bucket lister for me. I got a solid 82 signal right there. I just moved the dirt with my foot, and it's right there. I don't know what it is, but it looks good size. Okay, it's a quarter. It's a 1968. Okay, I thought I have a half. For some reason I think sometimes that those quarters are bigger. It's a 1968 quarter. I don't have a magnet with me. I think that must be silver if it rang. Might be a silver one, because it rang at 82. Nickel would have rang a little bit differently, I think. Or it just says 68. It shines kind of silvery. Yeah, like a 50%. Cool. Alright, I'm on the hill by a major highway. I think they dumped all the ash over here, so I'm just gonna walk the hill a little bit. See, I see this, and most likely this is from milk of magnesia. A little bit later one, Cool, off. Alright, time to wrap up the Victorian hunt. I went to the spot that I previously got record-shattering 8 silver days. That would be 6 coin and 2 other silver pieces. Didn't fare as well this time, but got some decent goodies, and maybe this spot has one more hand with the Equinox. Might be a little bit better because some spots are quite especially the ones that I hunted on the second time around are quite filled with modern trash, mostly bottle caps, so it might make it a little bit easier. So what did I get? This toy was on the surface. I don't know how old this thing is. I assume it's probably from the 90s. I think I saw that 90s or 80s. Got 4 golf balls. I got a shoebox full of these already. This neat little rubber cow was on the surface too. Other than coins and buttons, this little thing, I have no idea what this is. Some kind of a ball, big copper ball with iron inside. No idea. This thin little piece, but it has some fancy on it. I assume that's it's probably a lid to something, but it has a bit of a cool design. Alright, this tiny little thing. Okay. Yeah, it looks like used to be a junk jewelry piece, but early I think it has an Indian motif. Couple shards. This one says off, so it's from Milk of Magnesia, the later variety. A little nice blue one. Couple marbles. I love getting marbles. This one's one color, and this one's kind of greenish too, so it was a green day. One more dog tag, and this looks like an older tag from something. I have no idea. I tried to Google this. Nothing comes up. Winco and Paulson. It's an older tag. How old? Who knows? Probably 50s, 60s type of thing. Very little pennies on this hand. Only 3 modern pennies. I might have left some in a bag, but that's what I gathered together. Anyway, $2 worth of clad, and I'm already missing the clad because I started hunting with Equinox. You'll see it in my future videos, and so far not getting clad because it comes in different spectrums, so I'll have to figure out how to get clad with Equinox, or maybe hunt some spots with my Fisher F4. couple buttons, I think. This not too old. TTC token, Toronto Transit Commission. That's the original 1950s token. Only one King George penny, 1944, 65 nickel. And the Victorian times, two large pennies, 1888 and 1896. 1896 is in a little bit better condition. It's not focusing well, but it is a little bit this way. There it is. Okay, and the 88 is just a tad more crusty on the side here, but it is 1888. Doing well this year on Vicky Largies. And this Victorian piece was hiding under, almost under the fallen log. Maybe that's why no one else has picked it up. Before I stuck my coil right under the log and got a signal. So it's from 1897 Queen Victoria Jubilee medal. I'm going to try to get a picture of non-DAG condition at the end. So you guys can see. It's I'm not sure what kind of metal it is made of. It is fairly light. It was bent a little bit. I had to unbend it. I think it seemed to be silver plated possibly at one time. And a bucket lister, my first, can you believe it, flat button. It's shankless, it's broken, but it is. It has some writing on the back, but due to corrosion it's not really decipherable. And then manage this the silver. It's a 50%er, 1968, from the last year of silver in Canada. 67 was a mixed year, 80% and 50%, and 68 was mixed year with 50% and nickel, pure nickel. But this one's silver, non-magnetic. Alright, thanks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. And good luck and happy hunting. Have a great weekend.